It's not a toll booth, it's a toll loot.
They missed a trick without putting a mini game in there.
With the roulette wheel.
Oh god, yeah.
Well, Dave.
There's also could be a mini game where you kiss Gladys because I think he deserves it.
I feel like I think Gladys is okay. Like I think Gladys just has a very deep emotional connection with you. Like, I hugs understandable. Yes, I'd say Gladys gives phenomenal hugs, but that's a lot of teeth for one.
It's mostly chin when he hugs you though.
That's the thing. Yeah. Oh no, it's a case that you have to hug it to him. Like if he hugs into you, you're dead.
Yeah.
Like you become fucking bone dust.
Bone dust. Now there's a Rhodes gimmick if I ever heard one.
That's the new one. He's gonna be tagging with cocaine.
Yeah.
Bone dust and cocaine.
Dead or alive.
Bonjour, s'il vous plaît. What do you like to bet on?
Won't it? Oh, that song's stuck in my head now. Great.
No more bets, please.
So obviously this is where we rig the roulette table.
Ah, yeah.
So obviously Bogan knows already what numbers we're where we've sequenced. So now we've just knocked out the magnet, and he's not getting his way now.
If only I'd have known this game was rigged from the beginning. I've solved your labyrinth, puzzle master. The Minotaurs escaped, and you're gonna get the horns. Lives rent-free in my head. Dave, do you know of Dropout?
No.
It's a streaming service born of the old college humor.
Ah.
And there are game shows and improv comedy galore. It gives me life. All of the life, all the time. They're all stone mad and lovely.
Jeez, college humor.
Yeah.
That takes me back.
Exactly.
Evening, Lupe.
But now they've dropped out.
They've all grown up and shit.
What are you doing down there, Lupe? What you doing, girl?
She's doing her impression of an Oddish.
No, wait. No, wait. Be quiet.
Look, he's doing great.
Wait a second.
I've only
There was something inside.
we only watched the Pokemon episode there with
Somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats?
Is that Vileplume by way of New Orleans, Louisiana?
Well, it was James going back to the old family manor, and he had to marry Jezebel and her Vileplume.
What happened?
Well, I do declare. Petal dance.
Vileplume, you stunt spore, and you done got the vapors.
Tell me all about your new code check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Carol.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Okay.
Patronize
Well, that was
you,
what,
go on,
like, even on that point about like Vileplume and like its signature move, Petal Dance. Like that pretty much is just weaponized hay fever, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Not a fan.
Let's
Not
be
a
fair.
fucking fan at all. Any of them grass poison types, and I know. My favourite, the love of my life. This is Josie. Josie.
Yeah,
is
let's be
a
honest. That
song.
should not be a poison type. Let's be
Yeah.
fair. Yeah,
Should be a grass type.
could be grass.
Amarillo de oro.
Go, Schlager. There it is.
There we go. Oh,
Live
lads.
and in living colour.
Mm-hmm. I've always told you the idea on the other.
Eyes, what do you see?
I've always told you
Lovely
the
gold
idea
flaky.
on the other channel to make drinks based off video games, and like there's definitely one you can do about Grim Fandango that has Goldschlager in it.
Is
Yeah.
it now we drink? Is that it? There is a fantastic YouTube channel that I know that I've experienced in my lifetime.
I wouldn't say no to it.
Ooh, Copper Burge.
Well,
The,
whatever's in reach.
That's fair.
Come on.
That's fair.
Come on, lads, these videos go up on Saturdays, right?
I'm taking.
Oh, yeah, there's another price increase coming for you, isn't there?
Yoo-hoo.
Yeah, probably.
What a load of me bollocks.
To be fair, most of the booze in my house is people that give us gifts, so you know, I don't pay for my own booze
Fair.
at this stage.
Fair.
Yeah, the joy of hosting. So, a couple of D&D sessions that have kept that beer fridge real fucking full.
Here we'll tell you, every time there's a nerd session, our vodka fucking store gets replenished because Casey keeps buying us one. And it's like, we
Yeah.
don't drink enough alcohol to sustain this. Please stop.
Who you hosting?
And yeah, but like that doesn't mean we have to get like
wanna do
we
that.
have to start like siphoning off alcohol into our fucking veins just to make space.
I don't really want to do that.
I mean that works too actually. So in case you wonder,
I meant to say,
Yeah.
see on the Saturday night, right? Because the electricity was gone and we were fucking roasting. I spent about an hour and a half talking to KC as his conscience. He would have fucking loved it. Because I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep. I just kept
psychological torture. Like 5 minutes is bad. 90 minutes.
90 minutes
signified.
of talking to KC as his conscience.
That is like an existential dread I can only have nightmares about. Like
I
fucking hell.
needed to practice anyway.
What for? What sort of identity fraud have you were planning?
It involves an AI avatar.
talking avatar.
If I can get a decent picture of KC and AI it into an avatar, I think that might work.
The scary part is like you don't even need the picture. That's the problem. That's it. That's why I'm relieved that like none of you fuckers can trace my voice, because I'm letting you fuckers have that fucking power over me.
Little do
the
you
joy
know.
of having a mid-range voice that none of you cunts can detect.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of out of the impression wheel as well. You get me mannerisms all right, but you won't get the voice because there's too
That's
many
the
of them.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You'll never catch me, you filthy bastards.
I'm using my chaotic energy for good to protect
Yeah,
myself.
I'm like, what's the? Oh, is it fucking Scanner Darkly?
Yes.
You can't catch me, you fucks.
We have tried to copy his voice, but no, get fucked.
That YouTube channel is called How to Drink. It is amazing recipes, all very well produced and lovely. Very, very much in the Kieran school of making drinks.
I was about to say, if only we had like
Yeah.
some sort of mixologist on staff that we could avail of this situation.
All we need is a film crew and the day off the next day, and we can make it happen.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's just it. That's just the logistics of this whole thing. Where like, you know, if we were to do something like that, we'd have to record it in batches. It means we have to sit there and just watch Kieran make drinks. I was like, oh no, what a terrible day that is for all of us involved.
No, he has to fulfill his union obligations to become the full-on classified, like legitimate doctor, of which he will then take over the world. He must fulfill that obligation first, and then of which he then finally achieve his fulfillment and become his entire.
Exactly. Yeah. It's only natural, in fairness. That's just the natural kind of course of events that's going to happen to him. And I, for one, encourage this behavior. Like, this is me speaking as a chemist, and I want him to become more of a chemist because I have a vested interest in this. I get drunk.
For those who like to get drunk, please do so irresponsibly. It's the best way to do it.
Yes.
Drinking responsibly is for people who are responsible. Would you stop? Man, Grim, while we're young. He takes his time, doesn't he?
He does. He's just thinking.
He does.
Just, he's never.
I was trying to find a use for the Goldschlager, but then eventually, like again, this is the thing where like you have a couple of puzzles to solve at the same time, and that's the kind of the key part is I think you'll get like a couple of items you're thinking, okay, which puzzle is this actually relevant to? So like I said, I've got 3 on the go where like, so for a start, I need a metal detector, right? That's one thing. The girl up in the guard station has it, and we're trying to get it off her, right? So that's one aspect of it. Second aspect is that I need to make basically a space open on the ship that's at dock at the moment, but it's fully staffed. So I have to get rid of one of the sailors. That sailor is who was there in the tattoo parlor, Sailor Naranja. So if we get rid of him, then Glottis can take his place. Simple as that. Now the problem is that like having him just incapacitated isn't enough. Like the boat won't leave without him. So I have to give like proof of death, essentially. So that's the other part of the puzzle, which we'll get to eventually. So again, there's like And then there's a talk about like clearing out the loose ends, so that involves a lot of stuff with the casino and like clearing off like the local drama that we've just kind of been thrust upon into here.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yes.
I'm sorry, monsieur, but here's my pass, Jean-Claude. Now shut those doors and drive. Oui,
This is the pass we got from Charlie, by the way, to get into the High Rollers Lounge.
My name is Raoul.
And here we are, into the fancy place.
Ooh, it's like being in Cineworld.
It does have a bit of a like that. Like you almost feel how sticky that carpet is, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Like all you're missing is like a big like nachos stand or something like that.
Look at the absolute penis chest on that panther.
Yep.
And then a couple of crying children because they're not getting to see the Bluey movie again.
Oh look, it's Brock Lesnar as a panther. Yeah, no, I'll fucking front row for that Bluey movie. Don't you fucking worry.
Lesnar.
Boy, that Nick sure
Can't
gets
wait.
around.
Cannot wait. I'll be there.
Nick Virago, what are you doing working in the High Roller
What did we watch
Lounge?
recently?
I
Oh
work in
yeah,
Maximilian's
the Lilo and
private
Stitch
lawyer
live
out of
action
his own
movie.
office. I do.
Mhm.
That's the first film I've watched in about 5 years
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
in the cinema.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I already got rid of that.
Yeah.
Well, I can do the same to you, Kelly.
Oh, by the way, Irish voice actor, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes, you rang.
Yeah.
Present.
Here.
Unsure.
You, I keep my jaw shut.
Yes, Jonathan.
Yes. No. I'm just saying that Nick Virago is Irish.
Irish was he?
Yeah.
Nah, shit.
I mean, can't you tell? Virago is such an Irish name.
Yes, they keep themselves.
I would think he's from Munster. Virago.
Although,
Leo
hilariously
Virago.
enough, actually, he's voiced by Dara O'Malley, who you'll know as from the Magnificent Seven movie.
But you think he's gonna pull out of it and win
And he's also in With Nail and I as the Irishman.
Yeah, you have to do it at least once.
Yeah.
Is it just me? I don't have many things that I absolutely despise, but that shit Irish accent people
Nick,
do
I need a lawyer.
Ah, stop. It's the
goes
like it-
through my
yeah.
fucking head.
Friend of mine's
Actual anger, like legit heat, every single time.
Or an excellent lawyer.
Yeah.
I want to listen to this.
Excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or
The best excellent lawyer.
He's very
Again, you can tell he's actually Irish because like the word lawyer doesn't work.
It's the R, yeah.
Like, we are solicitors, not lawyers. Like the jaw doesn't rotate in that same.
Yeah, you can
like,
hear you can hear in the drawn out A.
Well, the best lawyer
Yeah.
would have to be a dead
I love bacon.
Say,
and-
say the word say the word liar in a dub accent.
Liar or lawyer? Those
Say liar in your accent.
Lawyer.
Not funny.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Point proven.
Okay, so this lawyer, his mother, and a chicken
Lawyer.
are all on this lifeboat scene. They're getting hungry, and the chicken says,
I have a
Lawyer.
Virago, I really need
The joke
a
is,
lawyer."
I have a gun. It's like, oh, do you know? Have a great day.
I have a gun, and it's fully loaded with
Friend
pansies.
of mine's in the
You
slam.
I'll
pansy.
ask you again. So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
So yes, we do have to follow this one all the way
And
to
an
the end.
excellent liar.
He's very flirtatious. I really like him.
And who would
I
you say
really
that
like
would be?
Ah.
Who would you say is the best
Like,
I'm
like in-
sure that you
in all the
do.
land of the dead?
It's such it is really a character straight out of noir, isn't it? Like he is like he's the flirtatious, he's the villain who gets the gal type of thing. It's like, and it's the gal that we've been chasing this whole time.
He's got a whack at Skullduggery Pleasant off him.
Oh yeah, like just a touch of Moriarty. That's all.
Nah, he'd see me do it.
I only read up till about book 15, and I dropped out of the series.
What was your
Don't you mean Book?
Buke. I went to war with me dad for years over that. Dad, no, it's called book. It's book.
It's a book.
Dad. It's
You read a book
pronounced-
and you make food in the cooker.
It's pronounced book, Dad. Come on. It's not like you ever read one anyway. Duck's Punch.
Now, here's the funny thing. When you say B-O-O, what do you say?
B as in boo. Yeah.
Add a K on the end there.
Baster.
Cock. No. Penis. No.
Book.
Oh, mother ladder.
Um.
Book.
I can give you. I can.
Book.
The thing you get out of the library is I say book, as in book.
Looks like cans of some sort of
I don't know why,
canned meat.
but I will in honor of himself, who is currently very grim and Fandango and made me. I will say book.
Yay!
To honor the lineage.
Yay! He
But
said
isn't
book.
that like that's a classic word? Like, that's a classic like example of like again, like as a culture, we're not native. We weren't meant to be native English speakers, so we are trying to pick this up. Like, okay, you make this sound when you have these two vowels. Okay, we got that.
Now, say book, lower.
It is.
Lowerland, library.
Yeah.
Lowerland.
Lower Lynn, sure I barely know her. What?
Nice talking with you, Nick.
Been a slice.
Yeah.
All sound the same.
Yeah.
Was born
I do
inside
think
a cigarette.
that's like the English trying to like keep their colonialism at bay. Is they're like, no, we actually call that dough. Yes, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. It's foreign
Go away
person.
with
Yeah,
that.
it's-
This, that, these, and those, damn and all, anyways.
Yeah.
Damn,
At least
damn
at least
over
it's really
there
honest.
are a
At least
bunch of
it's
jokes.
honest. Like, you see when you see this dash over an A, that's all. Grand, got that. You see that over an E, that's A. Perfect, got this. We're on the roll, lads.
Hello, Maximino.
Why, for
Yeah,
Manny Calavera,
like-
come to see how the big boys
Oh,
play.
he's
man.
fat, he
From what
must
I can
be.
tell, they play with
Exactly,
kitties.
yeah.
Kiddies, roulette tables, what's the difference? They go round and
By the
round
way-
all day, and they're both more reliable
Yeah,
when they're
don't get me
fixed.
started on the
Am I
English.
right?
How's the old cat race, Max?
Well, volume's pretty low.
Exactly,
Most
yeah.
everybody's out of town.
Tell me about it.
By the way, I just have to say the shade of magenta on that person, on that power cube is glorious.
Yeah, I'd eat it.
Yes.
Very eat. Very Wilson Fisk.
Yeah, he's actually a Ribena. That's what that is. It's a color of Ribena. Straight away.
Or to use the local parlance, Ribena.
Yeah, Ribena. You have to get the accent over the end.
Cerveza Ribena!
Robinson Squash.
Here, what do you call Ribena? What is it? What type of drink is it?
No,
I've heard
Okay, this-
several words.
said you have a-
Cordial, or I call dilute.
Dilute is what I would
Dilute.
call it.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, go on, gives a dilute over there, will you? And what you
Yeah.
have? Just an old dilute. And you go, sorry, would you like a cordial? I was like, well, I'll have one if it's going, but I barely know you.
Or my waddy, actually, hilariously enough, like it's like
Yeah.
one of those like
That's like Hoover.
Yeah.
Like Hoover versus vacuum cleaner. Is it my waddy dilute, Kiora,
Your new waiter's got
Ribena?
attitude, even for
Yeah.
a snooty waiter type.
or as we had the oranges you didn't eat during the week shoved at the back of the radiator, mushed up into powder and shoved into the milk bottle.
6 feet under.
No, that was smooth and juicy, Brian. That was totally different.
Yeah.
I'm leaving town tonight.
That's great, Manuel.
I still can't look at Pulp Fiction the same way.
Forget about that Mexican woman.
Well, I
Hope
just
for a
saw
reason.
Olivia and Nick kissing.
Manny, we all kiss here. We're all one big family, you know?
Fucking clip
No,
that.
I mean,
I want that on
kissing.
fucking merch.
Manny.
Sure, look, we all kiss here.
Virago's
We
been
all-
a trusted counsel for years. You should not joke around about their cat like that.
If
It
ever
could make
I
me
was to
very
get
angry.
Aaron a fucking t-shirt,
I'm
there you
not
go, Aaron.
joking.
That's for
enough,
you.
Calavera.
Sure, look, we all kiss here.
That's something we can agree about.
We all kiss here.
I'll let you get back to
Hello,
staring out the
Margaret.
window.
Just can't get enough of my cats.
Oh
Sounds
my
awesome.
god.
You know, I'm getting the feeling Max ain't much of a dog guy.
I do that for some reason. Just in this office alone, the soundtrack is going fucking 90. Like,
He doesn't like dogs, but he definitely is a puss hound.
I mean, when you're wearing a black currant as a suit, yeah, fair point.
Meow meow.
Yeah, meow, meow.
Grim meow dango.
So now that we're in the High Rollers Lounge, we have a card. So that's good.
Good.
Definitely not going to use that for any insidious means at all. Trust me. Dude, trust me.